Well, when we did that story, it prompted Gary Smith to get in touch with us about the challenge that he's set his 12-year-old son, Ben. He's told him if he wants a car by the time he's old enough to drive, he's going to have to build it himself. And so that's what the pair have set about doing together. BBC Radio Stoke's Ethan Saunders has been to see him.
Hi guys, my name's Ben. I am part of the MINIBOY's First Car YouTube channel and TikTok channel, and my dad has told me I can't have a car until I've built my first one.
Give me an idea of the sort of things you've been doing to the car then.
So we have stripped everything from inside and everything we could get off until we got down to bare panels, and it was still on its wheels then. And then we took the front wheels off, we lifted it up and looked at the rust, and it was just mad. We replaced every single panel except from the roof, the bulkhead and the back parcel shelf.
In the past 2 years, Ben has learnt lots of skills that most kids his age could only dream of. And currently, they're sanding down the Mini, ready for painting.
I've learnt a lot. I've learnt welding, I've learnt grinding, I've learnt how to strip my first ever engine, I've learnt how to replace the panels, I've learnt how to like ratchet and all of that type of stuff. And I've learnt as much as I possibly could, everything practical. If I broke down in this car, then I know every nook and cranny of what I've done and what needs to happen.
Press on with your fingers. Yeah, so you're getting every bit of it in, that's it, isn't it? So what's
It's all thanks to Dad Gary that Ben has been able to learn the skills that he himself picked up when he was just 17.
You know, even though I've worked on cars, we've never gone to this extent with anything. And we've had professional builders tell us we've done a really good job of the car, and it's great to hear, knowing I've done that with my son. I've not just done it on my own. There's a million men doing it. There's not a million 10, 11-year-olds doing it, and it gets us in here together. We go. I've said to him, "Well, you can do anything you want. We'll support you, me and your mum." But 100%, one night a week we go in the garage and we work on the Mini, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I've had to learn patience. Ben's had to learn the skills. It's hard to teach a 10, from 10 years old to try and use power tools is incredibly hard.
And despite the pair working closely together, they have made sure to set some healthy boundaries. You and your dad have a bit of a deal, don't you? They go in that.
Yeah.
What's that?
My dad says if he's annoying me, I can say, "Take Dad, shut up." It's a really good relationship. I love my dad and he loves me.
To be fair, I haven't built my own car, and I've been saying that to my dad since I was about 6. It's a great story, this, of Gary and Ben. Ben has been tasked by his dad, Gary, with building his own car by the time he is able to drive. Ben is now 12, started this when he was 10, and they've both come in to see us this morning. Gary and Ben, how are you two?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, where did this whole, I'm going to call it, Gary, crazy idea came from? Because it's so unique, this. I love it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I don't know what it is. There's just so many kids on media and all the rest of it, and they're not interacting with other people. They don't learn the practical skills. And I just thought to myself, that's no good. I want my son to be something different than the rest. And so I thought, let's get him to learn the skills. How about we build his first car? Because I've always worked on cars myself, and I thought, well, that's probably the best way of learning the skills, and it's the time together that we'll have in the garage, and that's basically what it's all about.
Do you know what? That, above all else, because there are so many different elements to this that will jump out to different people, the thing that made me think straight away was the bonding between the two of you. Just what's it been like for that?
It's been absolutely brilliant, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah. It's obviously I've had to learn a lot of patience, because you just expect the person you're in the garage with to be able to do the thing you task them to do. Even at 16, it's hard to do something, to me. But when you're 10, because we started the journey at 10, it's really hard to do anything. We've had to buy special tools in the garage so that Ben can then use those tools, haven't we, mate?
Yeah.
But every time I've given him a task, although it's been hard, you've just learnt all the way along the way, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
It's
been amazing.
How much have you learnt, Ben? You mentioned it in that feature there with Ethan. Just tell us how much your dad's been able to teach you through doing this so far.
I've stripped my own engine, as you heard. I've replaced all my panels. I've learnt welding. I've learnt my ratcheting, and all of that practical wise. Anything practical I've learnt that so far, and I'm sure there's more to come that my dad can teach me.
How much are you enjoying it, given the fact that I reckon 95% of people your age are sitting there on the phones, they're sitting there, as your dad was just referring to there, on anything to do with screens. Just how much have you enjoyed doing this and not being on your screen all the time?
I've enjoyed it a lot because it's practical time that I can just work on a Mini with my dad and get bonding with my dad, which is amazing. But it's just, I love it so much.
It's something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just completely different.
Has it kind of given you any ideas as to what you'd like to do when you grow up now? Has it kind of changed your hopes for life?
A little bit, I'd say. I'm a bit more on the practical side, but I think I'm still going to stay with the same thing, but I have moved on to a bit more of a practical side, which is really good. What
would you like to do when you grow up?
I want to be a pilot for the RAF.
Really? Fantastic. Just, when you hear ambitions like that and you look, Gary, at how well he's taken to this, just parental pride, just what's it done for you?
Oh, it's fantastic. I reckon we'll build a Mini and then we'll build him a plane. You know, that's what we'll do. We won't muck about, you know. So we roll in the Smith residence, you know. We'll just pick a plane, pick a colour, and that's it. We'll get it built. We'll make it faster and better than the rest.
As we sit here now, where are you up to with it?
So
the car, not the plane.
Well, where are we up to, Ben? You tell them.
It's just come back from dipping a couple months ago.
What's the dipping, Ben? What is it?
It was e-coat, and it's been primered and everything. It got oven, so it was like baked, and then they dipped it in loads of different tanks, and now it's like anti-rust free all over, like heritage panels.
Yeah, so we've replaced every single panel on the car. We never expected to start that journey, you know what I mean? We're just going to do a few repairs or whatever, but we've actually replaced every panel on the car, which has been an immense task, absolutely massive. And so once we'd done that, we'd actually gone that far. I thought we've gone that far with every panel, we might as well just get it dipped in a tank so it gets coated properly, because we've replaced too much.
Yeah.
So the car gets fully dipped in I think it's about 12 or 14 tanks it's been in of fluid and what have you. Acid dips, the paint comes off back to bare metal, and then it's clean solutions, you know, and then the e-coat, so it comes back as a fully primed black car.
We want it done for when Ben can drive. Just finally, how far is it away from being done at the moment?
Well, because of how much interest and whatever it's had, it's just going on so much quicker than we ever expected it, because we never expected to do what we've done. We've obviously got a YouTube channel going, you know, MINIBOY's first car, TikTok's the same, MINIBOY's first car. Yeah. We've had sponsorship from Bull Motive. They've been absolutely fantastic supplying us the parts. We've had a local lady, Sojo, she's done the seats for us, and everybody's come together and they just keep giving you stuff when they realise it's a 12-year-old kid making a car.
Do you know what? I'd planned so many little digs and gags about you being tight, and that's the main reason.
I can't be tight.
That's the main reason you want to do it. But honestly, the story behind it is so good. The bonding and what it's done for you. You both seem like you've got as much out of it as each other.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we haven't,
definitely.
Mate. Yeah, you know, we've had a right good laugh all the way along the way, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, and it's no good just going in the garage and do this, do that, do the other. If you don't have fun doing it, there's no point, is there?
It was obviously me being the boss, so...
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Good lad. Good lad. Honestly, it's been great to meet you both. Good luck with it, and let us know when it's done, and we'll come out and have a look, and we'll have a sit in, and I can't wait to see the final product. I do have to say, Gary, on your behalf, one thing straight away. Your wife sitting in the corner, filming all this, and as soon as I said off air, "Are you doing this because you're tight?" she was like, "Yes, he is." Straight away, yes, he is.
This car's cost more than ours, I'll tell you. Flipping heck. He'll have a better car than us.
Top stuff. Honestly, keep up the good work. Lovely to meet you both. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Gary and Ben from Biddle. Gary tasked Ben with building his own car when he was 10. He's now 12. They're getting there and well on target to have this ready to go on the road when Ben can drive.